Much of what the governor is doing hits the owners and employees of bars and restaurants very hard. Some are talking about defying the governor's orders and reopening.
Jim Kurtzner is live downtown with more on this part of what's ahead. Jim.
Yeah, the current lockdowns don't expire until 1 week from today. The governor is not extending them now, but she still could. A lot of discussions about the bars and restaurants, many of them small businesses, thousands of employees. They say they cannot survive extended lockdowns.
Even a 10% full restaurant and what that means in terms of how many households are there and inherently unmasked because people are eating. That's just unfortunately a higher risk situation.
As the governor was speaking, a federal judge is set to rule on a lawsuit brought by bars and restaurants that their forced closings are unconstitutional, denying their liberty to earn a living. At the same time, the owner of Andiamo's and some 24 restaurants has been talking with fellow owners behind the scenes about defying the governor's orders and reopening their businesses.
I feel hopeless. I feel desperate. I mean, this is the busiest time of the year for restaurants. The holidays are traditionally, the month of December is usually twice as busy as any other month.
The governor was pressed for more answers. Restaurants and bars are open for dine-in business in Ohio on a reduced basis.
I don't want them to have to make tough, awful decisions. I would discourage people from willfully breaking the law. We need to give one another a little empathy and a little bit of grace and recognize the gravity of this situation.
And we are still awaiting that very, very important decision from federal Judge Paul Maloney over in Kalamazoo. He could reopen the bars and restaurants. By the way, he was appointed by President George W. Bush. Dozens of restaurant owners and bar owners here in Metro Detroit will make their decision after that court ruling comes out. Live downtown, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.
Very difficult time for those bars and restaurants. Hopefully they will survive this short shutdown. Jim, thanks for that live report.